Hello friends, hello everyone. This is Morgan Solution, and Morgan Solution always gives you new thoughts and idea how do you improve your speaking power and why you cannot speak English language. So this language has more rules and regulation. So today also I am discussing with you about this language. This language and why so many people also they think now they read in English medium schools. Yesterday also I have met students who he reads in English medium school. Then I said to him, do you know, can you speak English? And he said, um, I have to take some preparation. Then I said to him, okay, now I will give you 5 minutes. After then 5 minutes, just you try to speak, just you try to speak to me. You try to speak to me what you did in the today, what you did today from morning now this day. And he tried to say, then when he started to say, then I found uh, he did some mistake. But and there was also his maternal uncle present there, and I said to him, his maternal uncle, let's see what he is saying to us. But and then I said to him, do you know you read in class 8, just you did not speak anything, and what is the reason? He said, my teachers come in my house, then only give me the some question and answer, and I didn't read. Then I do repeat and I complete my study. Then his brother also present here, and I said to them, his brother, come here, and first they will say what is your name and self-introduce. Then he said, my name is, my school name is, my father name is, my mother name is, my grandfather name is, my grandmother name is. I have one brother, a brother, but he did not say properly. And what is the reason? So the reason is here, but what we are doing, and why not he can speak fluently. Uh, and I found here, so their guardian, their father, mother, they think they are they are reading in English medium school, they can speak, but it is not the matter. You uh, you can read in English medium, but you can't speak. I also I was very surprised. He reads in English medium school in class 8, but he didn't say anything. What is the matter? And I said, uh, boy, and I said to the boy, first you learn, first you try to speak. If you don't speak, how you can communicate? How you can communicate to other people? And do you know this language, how much valuable this language? And he said, sir, I know, but what I'll do. So this is the thing. Many students, and one of my another students also, and my friends, he came uh, in my home. Then I said to him, just I am saying to you, why not uh, why not give your children in this spoken English classes, so communication skill. Do you know how it is important in our life? He said, no, he can speak fluently, he reads in English medium school, he has no time. And I said, it is not matter, my dear friends, you have come in my house, that's why I said to you. And now this is responsibility for me, I just inform to you. uh, That's why I said to you, you have come in my house. But he thinks he was I don't explain his name and I don't know explain his caste. I think he also he belongs to Brahmin's family. They are always think what they are doing, and they think we don't know. But I am an artist. I am a simple and simple. I am just simple, uh, an artist. I do not know anything. I have no knowledge. But my dear friends, you don't think like to others people. You and advice is very important. No one can say to you. No one can tell you. You can do this practice and my sons also I say to him just you learn this language and your knowledge will build up and how do you practice, how do you exercise, these are things very important. Like I also now I am telling to you, I am telling you, you also just speak and speak every time, every moment, every situation. You have to speak with others people. So then that's why. And I thought if he reads in English medium school, and why not he can speak? And I thought he can speak well. That's why I said to him some question, but he didn't give me properly answer. And I also said to you who are watching my views, I always said to you, so nobody will give me the answer. Some people will say, some people will think I'm just making video, but it is not my matter. Today I am sharing with you some days later. Just I will share with you some important thoughts, idea, and something. So this responsible for me, and every time I say to them, every time um, I will say to them. So you can uh, you can write something uh, in your copy, then you try to speak. When we start to speak, but our mouth doesn't work, our mouth doesn't work properly. So now also you notice what am I saying. First I said simples and then uh, I also have seen their pronunciation very good. Their pronunciation is very good. Their intonation skills, their lesson skills. These are scores, all this. But our pronunciation like this, Indian people say to him, they didn't study, but how they give answer. So which are words important for to you, which are the important vocabulary, which are important sentences, which are special verb you all time you uses, and which are like this sing a song. I I I would love to listen. I would love to listen this type of song. Then you can practice with this song. And English also, English won't come to you and in your mind. You just try to speak another story. You try to speak another stories. You try to speak some quotes also. So now I will discuss with you some quotes. These quotes are very nice and interesting. I always say, great mind discuss idea, average mind discuss events, and small mind discuss people. Now we'll try to understand what am I saying. Now you try to understand what am I saying. Saying this, great mind discuss ideas, average mind discuss events, and small mind discuss people. And I also found now I am talking to you. I just realized our my mouth situation. You don't realize. We uh, we always think that when we start to speak, the automatically will come in my mind, and I will say to you very easily. I can speak to you very easily, but it is not come. It is won't come to you in your mind. Now also I am also found that the mouth is, I know this language. It is not the matter is that here also you have to speak, you have to courage, you have to build up your passion, you have to build up your energy, you have to build up your um, uh, what uh, courage, and which are which are which are sentences, which are words all time you speak, and all time we you can use this. So now also I am also practicing in this language I am speaking to you. So now already I have said the great man discuss ideas, average man discuss events, and small man discuss people. Now you think, who are the great minds, who are the small minds? In this course also, I realize in this course I realize this course also, then when you remember this course, when you explain this course, and which are importance in some importance sentences will come to in your minds. So now I will discuss this sentence. Who are the great mind, who are the small mind, who are the middlemen? They are always talk to each other, they are always talk to each other. Some incidents, something happen, like I will give you their an example. Like their topic is they read all time, the middlemen, they are all time they read some incidents, some news. Then he will say to another person, do you know today what happened? Today there was a incident, this incident was very terrific. This incident I read just I read uh, on paper, and this incident is very terrible and terrific. Now, and he will give you answer. Oh, where was incidents? Oh, that's why this is that's why we cannot go here, we cannot go proper. Some people also, uh, i've met I have met not I had met some people after flood. He also tried to say to me, do you know, and this is the these problems will grow up in our um, in our environment, in our market. And I said, what the vegetables price will increase, the oil price will increase, the potatoes price will increase, the onion prices will increase. So, and he said, just he didn't think. So the many people like they are also who are growing crops, they also think another way how they earn money with these crops. But now times their crops destroyed and flooded, but it is not bad. They will find out their situation, they will find out their another way. So we don't know what he will do in the movement, what will do he have to this movement. And now uh, then I say to you, then they are all called middlemen's situation, middlemen's happening, middlemen's what they will say. Then I will say to you another course also, nice and interesting. And this another course I will share to you now. These courses are very interesting, and not they are the middlemen I said. Now I'll discuss to you small men. Who are the small men who always think about the people. They do not understand what am I saying, what I'm doing, what I'll do. They all time their brain doesn't work, and then after born, they all time they just speak about the people who did not eat well, who did not go here, why he cannot come in my mind house. I arrange their worship and I invited to him, but they are very they are very what they feel very high person like this. High, I think that's why they ignore to me, and they are all time they feel with these words, but they don't. He has no time, and how he come in our house, but. Uh, it has some reason, it has some reasons. That's why he cannot present in my house. And why he will come to my house, like a singer sing a song, but he has no time, like a doctor, he has no time. And so he also he knows to me, but I say to him, like, we are also artists, we are just we think and think, and we draw something. mm, we when we do something, when we celebrate our festival, when we celebrate our birthday party, and that time we decorate our house. But we invite that, that time we invite so many people. But who are come, who won't come, it is depends on you. But everyone not come to my house because they don't able to they don't able to come with my house. That's why so they are small people. Small people always thinks what they will do, what they are thinking. It is not depends on me. So now, and I think also another thing is also the small minds depends uh, on their minds. They are what. Now I'll share with you another the great minds. Great minds always think, and great minds always thinks with creation, innovation, discovering, and they are all time they think something different. And small minds problem, how they solve their how they solve their situation. And great minds always thinks how they solve their situation, and how they find out their solution. And all time they are think about the people, about the culture, about the his life. So again I say, everything has a reason. We do nothing without reason. And in this movement they are think. And after uh, after success, uh, success will come uh, to him, success will come to you. Then like this, I am also thinking, but uh, what I'm saying, I know you also try to understand what I'm saying. Not if I don't say properly, how you will understand. So now, so and I said the great minds, great minds, average minds, and small minds. Now I'll share with you another course also. This course, take risks in your life if you can lead. And it's not this is very good. And today also I uh, say, now I will discuss with you some time. Time is like a river. You cannot tell this twice. And the river water always flow down, uh, so you cannot touch the twice. So this is the time is like a river. You also have to go with these times. But uh, small one, they waste their time where and here and where they. And now you can see, this place is very nice and very this place is very good place. And what is called quiet place. And making video for this place is very interesting. And I always say to you, then take risks in your life. If you win, you can lead. If you lose, you can guide. Now I am also speaking to you, anything you can say, every time, every moment. Now what will happen, just you try to speak, now also I am found it in my mouth how it works. And you have to change your pronunciation, you have to change your intonation, like then after your speaking will grow up. Now I also couldn't speak anything, now also speak to you. and and then what happened? So quotes will help you, quotes and stories. If you read this properly, stories, if you explain these stories, first you read some stories, then after you can develop your idea. So English language. I say English language is very terrible and terrific language. Every and I now I'll say to you another course. Now I remember this problem. So some people will they will say, so sir, I have some problem, and how can I solve my problem? Can you tell me? Just can you tell me who said to me, sir? Can you tell me I have some problem? How I solve my problem? Then I just will. Uh, I can give you some advice, but you have to do work with this advice. Only you can change your solve. Only you can change your problem. So how it is possible? It is possible. It is possible. Not I said everything is possible in our world. In the world, everything is possible. But how you solve your problem, but I can give you some advice. This advice like this, I'll say to you, some you collect some simple words, simple quotes, then after you can make this quotes, make these sentences, you can explain, and you can make some videos. Only I also now video means I'm talking to you. You means who are? You means second person. I always we are talk to first person, second person, and third person. Third person means he or she. First time you have to some you have to take a preparation. Then after who he or she, we always speak with these sentences. And another way also you can think, uh, so now when and he said to me, sir, can you give me some advice? And uh, I will say to him, oh, you can change your life. So I will give you some idea, and you can obey my rules. And he said, okay, okay, sir, I will do with you. Now, first time when you try to speak, try to understand why this language is important, and you can use these tools everywhere and every moment. Now I'm also speaking with you, and um I have made some videos on YouTube, and so many people, so they are saying after me so many things, but I don't care them. I then I when I sleep, then I think and think, this is just language. Why not I say, in mistake it is not matter. Do mistake, after mistakes your speaks your speaking will great. Then they don't do. And how I'm also now I'm doing hard work. So I this means is that you have to do hard work, and after hard working, your pronunciation will change, your accent will change, your everything will change. Now you can think how many times you can speak, you can do hard work. It's like it depends on your hands. It is not depends on my hands. And uh, like some quotes, some important stories also you can share. And I always say story. If you don't read stories, now I'll say some grammar. Do you know? We know the verb, like now I remember this. When we trying to speak, our brain what. Um, Now also I know only which are sentences come into my mind. But now only I think, only I can think this properly. No one can think uh, on me. Just I am thinking. Just I am thinking what what is happening in my mind. And then also I just now I first I have said today I will say to you uh, how do you build up your courageousness, how you build up your um, form, and you have to remove your shyness, hesitation, and verb rules. Now we know, just we know the verbs, three kinds of verb: go, went, gone. But do you know how many words it can make? It has some oh, like 52 words it can make. 52 words, 52 sentences also it can make. So how this is called this English language. That's why I say every time this language has more rules regulation and it can make. So that's why English language is very complicated language, and you can feel puzzle when you saying times your sentences don't come to you. How much you can think and how much you can read, it's on, like on, depends on you what you're thinking. No one will give you chance to you do this, you cannot do this. No one will send you. Just I'm thinking, I'm learning, I will learn this language. Just I think, and that you can do. So first you have to remove your shyness, then after automatically your speaking will go up. Then I'm also thinking nowadays, when I start to making video, then what else no words come in my mind. Now also slowly I am speaking out this language, this language how important, and I say to now that's also, you will think I know this language, and but probably just I'm practicing this language. How I practice my English language, how you will do you practice. So that's why I say, that's why I say every time you have to do practice, every time you have to do change you think, and every time you just, now also I am mouth, I am also doing my mouth practicing. Then which movement, which sentences won't come to you like this. Before some days ago, I'm just trying to speaking circumstance it won't come to my mouth. Then I repeat and repeat so many times, circumstance. You know, this circumstance means a situation. Our situation is not good, your situation is not good, your circumstances is not good. So it can pressure, it can you have to do pressurize in our mouth. So that's why I said this English language is very complicated. It is all come to you in our mouth. Now another thing also you can say, now I am also practicing mouth practicing with this language. So I thought, what is the reason? Reason is that I also found this is sound like this, sound make, how the sound make, how some you just you try to understand what am I saying. Just guitar, and guitar also like anything make sounds in our instrument, the sing instruments we can say. So guitar, some guitars you know, you know, I know also guitar how it makes sound. If the guitar string was slow, if I tie too slow, but it won't make sound. If I tie very high, then it makes sounds very nice. That's why also our mouth also like this. And when you try to tight your mouth, and somebody will listen to, just you speak fluently and it will come to you, but it is not come to you. You try to speak, you try to develop your speaking. Every time you try to, like I also today I found, why not we can speak this language. If you draw, if you try, if you can understand my opinion, you cannot understand when you try to speak this. If you, now also I am also found, when you when you try to clap to another people, what we don't do this like a slow motion. We take a preparation and we give height with two hands. That times our sounds will go good. Then also I say that's what now I found this today I'm saying to you. This language is very complicated, and you can speak every time, every situation. Now I'll say to you this story. Once upon a time, there was a farmer. Like the simple stories, you can understand this. Once upon a time, there was a farmer. He had 5 sons, and he noticed that all his sons, 5 sons, they are quarreling, but he did not work properly. And then one day, his farmer sons, the farmer think and think, and he said to his friends. Can you give me some ideas how I stop my songs quarreling? And he gave to the idea, you can take some bundle of sticks and you can give him. So after what they will do, you just notice, and then the farmer went to the market and he buy some um, sticks and he gave to the all of them, but no, everyone can break easily. But the farmer said, now I will give you a bundle of sticks, all the bundles, but hey, all the children, they couldn't break this bundle. Then he said to the son, I now you know why you couldn't break these sticks bundles, and it is means, I want to say, so many times I say to you, if you if you live separated, the all our people can hurt to you. So if you live together, no one can touch you. So my things is that here I also want you live together this story, and no, they're just, you can live, you can fight. So I will say to you this course also, this story I will say to you, when you try to make something, you have to go slow, and no one can help you. When you try to make something new things with your creation, no one will help you, only it is responsible for you. And now also today I am found some important ideas also work in my mind, and this sounds and pronunciation intonation is very important for everyone. So now I'll stop my video making video. I will stop my making video. Then I hope who are you listen, who are you watching my video, and thank you for watching. And if you get some knowledge, if you get some information, then um, it will very nice for me. Then I give it to you, and you also can do practice. And no, my friends, I also trying to change my life, and you can do, and you also can try to change your life. So I hope all of you well, best of luck, and you can do best your life. So everything will come to you, and to a great minds nothing is little. And that's also English language also very nice and interesting. So my today's I will say to you bye and tata.